Hello and welcome back to the Houston Texans franchise. Today we are on the road taking on the Colts, looking to sweep the season series. The Colts are in desperate need of a win, sitting at 0-3. We're given the goal to beat them and score 4 or more offensive touchdowns here today. Vine, he's had a great start to his rookie year. He's just 4 yards to get to 1,000 on the season. He's got a chance to do it right now, starting at his own 25. It's a play action fake. He's looking down the field, but nobody's open. So he takes off, gets the first down out of bounds at the 37, picking up 12. Give to Damian Willis, cutting left side, but he runs into a couple of Colts for a short gain. 3rd and 8. Vine, moving to his left, looking down the field for Adams, and he's got him across midfield with a first down at the Indianapolis 42, a gain of 18. Play action fake. Vine's going to go to Adams again. This time it's underneath, and he stiff arms Darius Leonard. Was it out of bounds at the 36. 2nd and 4. It's a read option. Divine keeps it. Stiff arms a man, but he can't get away. He's going to be brought down in the backfield. Bringing up 3rd and 6. The Texans go empty. Divine steps up, throwing left side. It's nearly picked off, but Adams makes another catch and has another first down. They're going to go to him again. A 4th reception for him on this first drive. On a screen pass, he gets out of bounds at the 16. They're getting him involved way more than the first time they played the Colts. He only had 30 yards on 3 catches in that one. Back-to-back carries for Willis. He's up to the 12. Could have had more on this one, but Patrick Ricard couldn't make the block. Just couldn't get there in time. Another 3rd down. Divine going left side, and it's nearly picked off again. Luckily for the Texans, they at least get 3 on the opening possession, which took up nearly half of the first quarter. First play on offense for the Colts, it's a loss of 1. Taylor brought down in the backfield, 2nd and 11. Winston, moving to his right, throws back left. Taylor's wide open. He has a first down. He cuts inside and is finally brought down up at the 41. That's a gain of 25 on the play. Here's Raheem Mostert, the backup running back. Yeah, it's a great backup to have. He has a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Winston. Time's running out. He's going to be sacked back at the 37 by Ross Blacklock. Missed last week with an injury, but it's playing like he didn't miss a beat. 3rd and 14. Winston moving to his left. Nobody's open. He has to check it down. It's going to be 4th down. The Colts have to punt the ball. Texans take over at their 14. Damian Willis going to carry on the first play of the new possession for the Texans. He's up to the 19. 3rd and 6. Divine. To check it down right side. James White up near the sticks. They're going to give him the first down. They keep on moving. Give to Willis. Left side. Brought down at the line of scrimmage. 5 carries, 10 yards so far for him. Play action fake on 2nd and 9. Vine's out of time. He's going to be sacked back at the 16. It's going to be 3rd and very long. But the way the first matchup went, they don't want to force anything here. They're going to check it down underneath and punt it back to the Colts. Colts are going to take over at their own 30. Time winding down here in the first quarter in a 3-0 game. A check down underneath to Christian Kirk. He picks up 4. 2nd and 7. Winston. All day, stepping up. Looking down the field is a man wide open. That's Michael Pittman breaking a tackle and finally brought down in Houston territory at the 33. Another throw for Winston. Over the middle, it's Christian Kirk. He's going to finally be brought down inside the 20. At the 18, Winston 5 of 5 so far. Jonathan Taylor surges forward up to the 12. 2nd and 4. Another give to Jonathan Taylor. He breaks a tackle from Linval Joseph. Trips inside the 5 down at the 4. Zach Cunningham injured on the play. Hopefully that's not too serious. 1st and goal. Winston to the end zone. Caught by Michael Pittman Jr. He beats Barr on a slant route and makes us a 7-3 lead here in the second quarter for the Colts. We see it's a broken finger for Cunningham. He's at least out for the rest of this one. If the Texans can score a touchdown on this drive, Willis brought down by Kwity Paye at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Fine to the air. Down the field for Davante Adams into a tight window. What a throw, what a catch up to the 45. Adams off to a great start. 5 catches for 68 yards. They're going to stick to the air. Divine throwing left side. That's Brandon Cooks. Throws a bit behind him. Across midfield to the 46. 2nd and 1. There's Willis plunging forward. Gain of 3 and a first down. Play action fake. Pressure coming off that backside. Divine can't get away. He's sacked back at the 48. Quiddy Pay flying off the edge. Doesn't allow that tight end screen to be set up at all. Just wrecked that one. 2nd and 15. Go empty. Pressure coming again. Devine has to get rid of it quickly. Whitfield has a gain of 8, making it 3rd and a bit more manageable. 3rd and 6. Devine has a clean pocket. Stepping up, throwing over the middle. Incomplete. Intended for Adams. Miscommunication between the two. I think he thought Adams was going to keep going. He stops, and it's incomplete. Texans are going to settle for another field goal. This one a bit longer. Still good, though. So the Colts have a 1-point lead and possession of the ball as Taylor is spun down for just a gain of 2 by Crisp. 2nd and 8. Another handoff. Taylor bounces off an offensive lineman, fights forward for a first down up to the 36. 1st and 10. Play action fake. Winston going to get sacked by Charles Omenihu back at the 29 as things are getting a bit chippy between these two division rivals. Omenihu was not fooled by the play action fake at all, getting to Winston easily. 2nd and 17. Play action fake again. Throw over the middle. That's Mo Alley-Cox, and he has a first down up to the 47. Jameis playing well in this one. 7-7 for over 100 yards. He misfires on this one as soon as I say something, throwing his first incompletion of the game. 2nd and 10. All day. Moving to his right. Jerry Hughes trying to get to him, but he checks it down to Jonathan Taylor underneath, picking up 2. 3rd and 8. Naheem Hines gets the ball in the draw, and it's blown up at the line of scrimmage. I don't know about that play call. Texans take over at their own 11. They have all their timeouts and the 2-minute warning to try to take the lead before the half. Willis with a reception and a gain of 8 at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 2. Vine trying to set up a screen, and it's incomplete. 3rd down. Great blocking on this one. Vine checks it down underneath for Adams. He has enough for a first down. The Texans have to take their first time out, though. Need some bigger chunks than that. They want to score before the half. Pressure coming. Devine throws it away out of bounds. A defensive back blitz. A good play call. 2nd and 10. A throw underneath for James White. He's going to be brought down by Darius Leonard, shy of the first. Middleton, the center, is injured on the play. 3rd and inches to give to James White. He cuts back. Has the first down. Going to be ripped down from behind. Up at the 42. They go no huddle. Vine moving to his right. Melvin Ingram in his face. He has to throw it away out of bounds. Middleton's going to be able to come right back into this game. That's good news for the Texans at least. 2nd and 10. Pressure coming. Divine's going to be sacked. There is a flag on the play, but it's holding on Bobby Massey, so they're going to decline it. 3rd and 19. Devine launching deep left side. One-on-one for Adams, and he overthrew him by a couple of feet. So they have to punt here on 4th and very long, trying to pin the Colts back deep. Under a minute to go in the half. There's Keon Crossan helping do that back at the 15 with a nice special teams tackle. All day for Winston on first down. He's moving to his right. Throwing back left into triple coverage. It's popped up in the air, and that's intercepted by Ezekiel Mills. A huge mistake by Winston as he turns back the clock. Back to his 30 for 30 season with the Buccaneers, throwing across his body, across the field into triple coverage. Let's see if the Texans can take advantage of this one. Starting from the 45, I mean, that's great starting field position. Vine's going to take off here on first down, pick up 8 yards, going out of bounds at the 37. 2nd and 2. Vine moving to his right. Throwing back left, that's Devontae Adams all alone. Inside the 20, inside the 10, and out of bounds at the 7. Making it goal to go as Adams and Devine continue to be on the same page. Nice job, Adams, working all the way across the field, not giving up on that route. 1st and goal, a handoff to James White up the middle, and he's brought down in the backfield. They go no huddle. Just 11 seconds left in the half. Devine moving to his right, throwing to the end zone, caught by Brandon Cooks. The Texans finally get a touchdown in this one, taking a 13-7 lead. Good job by Devine extending it and making sure he puts this where only Cooks can make a play on the ball. Colts are going to kneel it and take it to half. So 13-7 is your halftime score. Neither team are really running the ball very well. See what the second half brings us. You see the Chargers are currently up on the Jaguars 15-13. We take on the Jaguars next week. Get to the second half, though. Colts are going to start with the ball. Give to Jonathan Taylor right side. He has a first down and cuts back in, running over a defender. Up across midfield to the 48. What a run to start the second half for the Colts. That's the last thing you want to let the Colts start doing, run all over you. Winston hit and dropped by Ross. Blacklock back at his own 43. Blacklock's second sack of the game. They're trying to set up a screen pass here to Taylor, but it just wasn't open. 3rd and 19. All day for Winston. Moving to his left. Nobody open. He's going to launch this out of bounds at the punt, so they waste the big run by Taylor. Hand off to James White from his own 10. Picks up 2 on the play. 2nd and 7. Another give to White, and he's up to the 15, making it 3rd and 4. Going to the air. Good pocket for Devine. He goes over the middle for Barnes. He has a first down up to the 29. Cumberland the back. They're going to give it to him on the left side, and he is spun down at the line of scrimmage. Actually give him a gain of 1. 2nd and 9. All day for Devine. Throwing left side for Smart, and he overthrew him, nearly intercepted. 3rd and 9. Another good pocket for Devine. He's moving out right. He could take off. Instead, he throws it deep down the field for Barnes, and it's incomplete, but there is a flag, and it is pass interference. A huge mistake by Leonard. Lets the drive continue. At the Colts 35, after a huge penalty, here's Cumberland on a draw play. Picks up 2. 2nd and 9. Other clean pocket. Devine throwing right side for Smart. He has the first down, but he fumbles the ball. It's recovered by the Colts. I think he was down. That's going to go to review. And his right knee was down, and the ground forced the fumble. So it is Texans ball at the 22. Willis, a good second effort here on first down, up to the 15. 2nd and 3. Another carry for Willis left side. He has some blocks and is undercut inside the 5 down at the 3. Maybe he's starting to get the ground game going. 1st and goal. There's a handoff to James White. He's going to be brought down in the backfield at the 4. 2nd and goal. The Colts are blitzing. Devine to the end zone, caught by Devontae Adams as he adds a touchdown to his already impressive game, making it a 2-score lead. The Texans are going to go for 2, but Damian Willis is going to get stopped outside the end zone, so it will stay 19-7. Colts really need to put together a scoring drive. They have not done so in a while. There's a swing pass to Taylor, picking up 2. 2nd and 8. Play action fake. Linval Joseph is there, hitting Jameis Winston back at the 19 as the 4th sack of the game for this Texans defense. 3rd and 16. Winston needing a big play. Throwing left flat for Taylor, and he's out of bounds, incomplete, so they have to punt. Texans take over at their own 41. Devine down the field for Jordan, and he has him at the Colts 33. What a throw and catch for the Texans. There's a counter play to Willis. He gets a block and is finally brought down at the 26. 10 carries, 39 yards for him so far. An attempted tight end screen again to the other side. There's Brevin Jordan losing 3 on the play. 3rd and 6. It's a play action fake. A flag on the play. Devine has a man open. That's Brandon Cooks. Inside the 10, he's going to be brought down. But what is the flag? It is holding on the offense, so that play doesn't count. 3rd and 16. They hand this off to James White. Hoping to make the field goal a bit easier here on 4th down. The kick from Fairburn is hooking, and it's no good. And the Colts take over at the 40. Down still 2 scores. Winston firing deep down the field in single coverage for Russell Gage, and he makes the catch at the 3. Goal to go for the Colts just like that. That's the big play the Colts have been looking for all day as Taylor walks into the end zone, making this a 1-score game here late in the 3rd quarter. Texans start their drive at their own 25. Here's a handoff to James White, picking up 1. Let's start the 4th quarter with a 2nd and 9. All day for Devine, throwing down the field for Kevin Smart. He's got him up near midfield. What a throw and catch by the rookie duo. High formation, give to Willis up the middle. He breaks a tackle, but it's brought down right away at the 45 of the Colts. 2nd and 6. Another handoff to Willis, and he's going nowhere. Brought down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 6. Play action fake. Moving to his right. Extending the play. Throwing down the field for Adams, and he's got him inside the 20 and brought down at the 15 as Adams continues to show why we paid him the big bucks in the offseason. Handoff to Willis. Bouncing off of Middleton. Brought down finally at the 6. He's starting to get going. 2nd and 1. They give it to him again, and he has enough for the first down up to the 4. First and goal. They're trying to reverse, and it is blown up in the backfield, losing 4 on the play. Second and goal. They give it to James White, and he's weaving and brought down at the 5. Third and goal. This ball needs to go to the end zone. Devine looking for Adams, and he's got him. The second receiving touchdown of the day for Devontae Adams, as these two continue to be on the same page. Perfect timing on the throw, perfect timing on the break. Good job by Adams keeping both feet down inbounds. 26-14. We got under 6.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Colts need another scoring drive. There's Molly Cox underneath for a gain of 2. Second and 8. All day for Winston. Moving to his left, throwing down the field for Pittman, and he's got him. The first down up past the 40 to the 44. And off to Jonathan Taylor, left side. He has some space and another first down, crossing midfield to the Texans 45. Now with 5 minutes to go, another give to Taylor, right side. In a 6 on the play to the 39. Second and 4, empty set. Quarterback draw for Winston, reaching out for the first. He's going to be brought down just short. Third and 1. Here's Jonathan Taylor on a counter. He's going to be tripped up and brought down at the 25, but he has another first down. Another give to Taylor. This time he has a wide open lane and is going to be brought down finally at the 12 by Reed. He's at 96 rushing yards. The clock is becoming a factor. The Colts stick with the ground game. Picking up 3 on this play. Second and 7. Winston taking off on a draw. He's going to be tackled after only picking up 1. Under 3 minutes to go now. Winston spins out, throws it to the left, flat to Schultz. He's going to be brought down shy of the first. They get it 4th and 2. They have to go for it. They give to Taylor up the middle. He runs into Tanner Muse at the sticks, and they mark him short. Muse is only in because of injury. Makes a big play, making the most of his opportunity. Now the Texans need only a first down or 2 to win this one. Here's Willis. They gain a 5 on first down. At the 2-minute warning, a toss left side. Willis sets up his blocks, runs over a defender, picks up the first down up to the 17. Motioning a receiver. It's a fake flip pass. Give to Willis up the middle. Brought down at the 19. Colts take their second timeout. Second and 8. Handoff. Willis left side up near the sticks, and he has enough for the first down at the 28. Colts had to take their last timeout. Texans want one more first down before they kneel it. There's James White with a stiff arm, gaining 3. Delay a game makes it 2nd and 12. Cumberland getting the ball, breaks a tackle, and he has enough for the first. After finally being brought down at the 41, Texans go victory formation and kneel it, winning 26-14. Looking back, the play that really changed the game was that Winston interception. It happened right before the half. The Colts were leading 7-6 and allowed us to have great starting field position, get a touchdown on the board finally. And we didn't exactly pull away, but we didn't really look back either after that. We didn't let Jonathan Taylor get going until the second half, which kind of the formula to stopping the Colts is just stopping Taylor, at least in Madden. Dwight Devine has been above my expectations as a passer. Didn't expect him to come out here and be this efficient, at least completion percentage wise. Another good day for him. Willis, his best game of the season, 18 for 80. Still not a great day, but much better than we had been doing, at least with the running backs. And Adams finally had a signature performance after the signing in the offseason. I mean, he was open every time you looked for him down the field. Defensively, Ross Blacklock didn't miss a beat after the injury. 2 sacks, 5 tackles. He was great. So was Omenihu, another game, another sack for him. But you can't forget about Ezekiel Mills stepping up in place of Cunningham after he broke his finger, getting that big interception, showcasing why I'm high on him after Hightower leaves in free agency or retires or whatever. Now that goal we did fail, but we still got 2,500 experience. We have a lot of upgrades to go through. We're starting with Addison Middleton, the center we took in the second round. We're going to go agile, keep him a scheme fit. He gets a bunch of boosts here. 1 to run block, 1 to pass block, and awareness. You like seeing that. Dom Booth. Need to get that accuracy up. 59 is not acceptable. Let's get this up. Hopefully he gets some awareness as well, which he does. 1 awareness, 2 accuracy. I guess that's really all you can ask for. Greenard, I want to keep working on this finesse move. Just make him at least a good pass rusher. He still has 1 more year on his contract. I do not know if we'll keep him past this season, but he does get 1 more finesse move. Davis Mills, the backup quarterback currently. We're going to go field general, keep making all the accuracies a little bit better. Does he get all of them? He does on deep, medium, and short. And awareness, good boost for him. Max Sharping has been moved to the backup guard / center. He can do a lot of different things. We're going to go agile here. Didn't really play very well for us at the beginning of the year or last year. Gets one to awareness, 2 pass block finesse. That's fine. Kevin Smart had that near fumble, but did make up for it with a big catch on the left sideline there, up near midfield. Let's go route running, get him better at all that. That's really what he needs to work on. Tanner Muse with that huge stop on 4th down. I want to keep making him better in coverage because I think that's what his best role will be. Hopefully he gets to zone. Yeah, he does get +3 to that. Needed that. Dante Patterson, a 7th round corner we just took a chance on. Hasn't really played too much. He does play on special teams. Let's go zone here, get that up closer to the man. He does get +1 to it. Garrett Wallow, we haven't seen very much of him. He's just a backup linebacker. We want to keep making him more well-rounded. He's already a pretty decent run stopper. Might get him up a little bit more there before we start working on his pass defense. Whitfield has been a great returner for us. We're going to keep making his route running better so we can see the field a bit more. Besides special teams, we want to get him out there running some routes. 2 to medium, 1 to short, not too bad. Jason Lashley, a backup 3rd down back. He's not very good right now, but we got to keep making his receiving skills even better so that way he can see the field in his specific role. And he gets 2 to short route running. 1 to carry, kind of needed that. Jacoby Stevens, we haven't seen much of him this season, but I think we want to keep making him better in coverage too. Kind of like having a linebacker second cover. He already has 67 zone, make that 68, get the awareness up too. Shaka Tony, he needs to get better at just pass rushing. He's never going to be a great run stopper. At least he can have maybe just a great finesse move. He gets +3 to that. He desperately needed it. Sheldon Dillon, I could go multiple ways with him, but I think for now we're going to keep making him a little bit better of a blocker so we can see the field a bit more. I mean, right now he's just kind of a liability in the run game, and he gets +2 to that. He really needed that. Puka Williams, when he was originally going to be our kick returner this season, came into the league as a running back. We moved him to receiver. Let's get the route running up even more. He gets 2 to medium. I was hoping for a little bit more than that. Marlon Cumberland, when he's supposed to be a backup power back, does have the star dev. Has the highest efficiency when it comes to yards per carry on the team. It's some to break tackle, carrying, and awareness. Good for him. Shane Buechele, the 3rd string quarterback, needs to keep getting more accurate in case he ever needs to see the field. He should at least be able to hit the underneath throws. He doesn't get any boost here to short accuracy, unfortunately. Ross Blacklock, I think he's already a good pass rusher as a defensive tackle. He needs to get better at stopping the run. And unfortunately here he doesn't get any boost to his block shed. That's fine, I guess, though. Zach Cunningham, after breaking his finger, is not going to miss any significant time. And he's going to get a boost here to his pass coverage, hopefully becoming less of a liability in that. Gets 2 to his zone. Jerron Curse, we could go a bunch of different ways with him. But I think for now we're going to go run support, make him more of a box safety, which I think is what his best role would be. 2 to zone, 1 to man. That's a good boost all around for him. Charles Omenihu, he's been good this season, if not great, a sack in like every game. Going to get better against the run here. Become even more of a jack of all trades, master of none. Gets 3 to block shed. That is great. Titus Howard, our starting right guard right now. He hasn't been too good at left guard or right guard. The weakest link on our offensive line, probably. Hopefully he gets a little better here. 1 to awareness. Not too bad, not too good, I guess. Ezekiel Mills, after making that big interception, let's go field general, make him even more well-rounded. He gets 1 man to 1 zone, which I wasn't even really shooting for. He gets even better in coverage. Elijah Wilkinson, who's been demoted to the backup right tackle for now, needs to get better at run blocking and some of the power stuff. Gets 2 to run block, 2 to run block power. That's exactly what he needed. Martin Boyce, the future replacement for Linval Joseph, progressing really well already. Already has 79 block shed. I think he's going to become a beast at the defensive tackle position in the future. Justin Reed, signed him to that extension last season. He's already pretty good in coverage. Let's get him even better at it. Hopefully he gets some to his zone. He does. He also gets some tackling and awareness. Michael Barr, we've counted on him quite a bit this year, putting him on most teams' number ones, or at least their best big receiver. I think he's done pretty good for the most part. That Chargers game was just bad all around from the defense. Gets 2 to his man and 1 press. Fairburn, I mean, he has decent kick power and accuracy. I don't think it really matters which one we pick. We'll go with power. He's probably just going to get an awareness boost, and he does. Adam Weiner, I mean, he's really well-rounded. We're going to go with speed rusher here, make his finesse move up above 70 to get that and the power move a little more equal. He also gets some zone and speed here. So that's a good boost for him. Jerome Barnes, I mean, the blocking tight end, he's not very fast, doesn't have good hands. I think we should try to make him at least a little more serviceable in the pass game. He's been pretty good so far for us this season. It's due to his catching. He also gets some speed. Marlon Cumberland has another upgrade. We're going to keep going power back. That's what he's here for, to be a backup power back. 3 to break tackle and 1 trucking. That's a good boost for him. Finally, on our last upgrade, it is Dwayne Crisp. I think he's a pretty good tackler right now. The coverage isn't amazing, so let's get the man coverage up a little bit more to even it with the zone. And he gets +3 to man. That is a great boost to end the upgrades on. Move on to scouting. Javier Crosby, 6'5", 216, 21-year-old out of North Carolina with a solid round 1 projection. The physicals and the skills tell you he's going to be a big body receiver that's not going to be hurt, go up and make big plays for you down the field. I like that kind of player. It'd be nice to add to the team. Here might be the Brandon Cooks replacement. Isaiah Golden, old college teammate of Dwight Devine out of Penn State, 5'11", 201, 21-year-old with a solid round 1 grade. He has amazing physicals, great to change of direction and speed. We don't know the actual route running or catching hand skills of him, but I mean, how bad could he really be? He's round 1 projected. I guess we'll find out later in the scouting process. Mike Caldwell, we've already looked at him a bit in the mock draft 1. They had him mocked to us at pick number 1. We see he has a run block, which is amazing. I mean, you can move this guy to right tackle and he'd be an all-pro there for a long time. I'd obviously love to have that on our team. Caleb Cavanaugh, we need another pass rusher. 1st or 2nd round projected. We've looked at him before. The physicals tell you he's got great to elite strength, but we see now he has A hit power and A play rec to go along with B finesse move and B block shed. That is absolutely fantastic. I am sold on him as a 1st round pick, at least as of now. I don't think that can really change, I guess, unless the combine results are awful. Sam McDonald, or Sammy McDonald, 6'2", 197 corner out of USC, 21 years old, great to elite strength. Don't know the coverage, but we can see he can make big plays, maybe intercepting some passes with that beat catching. And we need another corner that could play outside alongside Michael Barr. Dwayne Riley could be a good backup safety, 6'1", 203, 23-year-old out of Wisconsin, a day 3 projected pick. He has pretty decent physicals, and we see he has B zone, not necessarily a good run stopper as a safety, but that's okay. At least he could be good in coverage. Now to move on and talk about next week's opponent, that'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars, who we beat once this season. They're a game back of us in the standings and in the division. They're coming off a big win. They just beat the Chargers, who we lost to week 1, 41-37. And Lawrence, he played out of his mind. 4 touchdowns, no picks, nearly 400 yards, 26 of 30, good for an 86% completion percentage. The ground game didn't do too much for him, 20 for 63 for James Robinson. He did have a touchdown, and ETN 6 for 22. Lawrence did a good job of spreading the ball around when it came to the touchdowns, having 4 different receivers, each with 1. Marvin Jones Jr. and DJ Shark looked like they were the big play receivers down the field. We'll look for our 4th straight division win as we take on the Jaguars next time. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you then.